from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Nick Pivetta will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this
Washington,
evening.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The 2-1 home. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitting .429. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
A ball and 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. In his career against this pitcher, it's been a steady 5 for 9. He's taken him deep once. The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Rendon over at second. Soto at first. 2 out in the inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Popped him up. Hernandez has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Joe Ross is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you know, Matt, pitching coaches say, hey, you have to throw the ball in the zone. You have to throw strikes. Well, this guy did it in his last one. The only problem is he found a lot of barrels. Gave up a bunch of base hits in his last one, and hopefully he can start missing some of those bats in this start.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Gene.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, guys, you know what, as well as I do, being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, man, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Harper running from first. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Here's Brian Dozier now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus on third baseman Michael Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
So digging in now, Howie Kendrick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera moves over. 2 gone.
Batting in.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Popped him up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 7 hits in 13 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop on the first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
This is pulled into right. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, Joe Ross. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 41, Joe Ross.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Trey Turner. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard to third. There is Franco. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The third baseman,
Man at second here with 2 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Rendon is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
the left fielder, number 22.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box, Juan Soto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 1-0 Washington. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Stepping in now, Nick Pivetta. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Franco has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and grounds it to short. A step on the bag for 1. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
And the runner's coming home. Don't want to forget about it. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Kurt Suzuki will start it off when we come back. We played 4 full. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Williams, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 41.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And up next, it'll be the pitcher, Joe Ross. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're up 1-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Realmuto, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Soft liner towards first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And Ross throws a breaking ball to freeze him up and catch him looking.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So stepping in, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, Juan.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Segura is there, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Michael Franco, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Michael Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Andrew McCutcheon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt. But now wait a minute. They're going to get an out on the play. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Segura is off at first with 2 away. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Juan Nicasio will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Nicasio is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them. He seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. At the plate, Nick Williams. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit back up the middle. A toss behind the back. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Ross. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Right on the corner, 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Count remains 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Drilled to first. Zimmerman has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Scott Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, well, they can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Soto is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now is Adam Eaton. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hunter, a 32-year-old veteran. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
0-2, here it comes. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
In now, Juan Soto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Eaton at second. Rendon at first with no outs. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Hernandez at second, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Zimmerman has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
2-0 count, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Flips it behind his back. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, what's going wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 1-0 the count. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Eaton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Nationals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Joe Ross gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Nick Pivetta is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Joe Ross allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Nationals disposed of the Phillies 1-0. They now have 5 straight wins. The Mets swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they sent their crowd home happy in extra innings with a walk-off win against the Twins 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-4. Nolan Arenado was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, leading the Rockies to a win against the Braves 5-1. The Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 2-1. The Diamondbacks were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-3. The Giants got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. The Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-4. The Oakland Athletics got 11 hits overall as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-3. The White Sox put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Rays 5-4. The Detroit Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 2-0. Wade LeBlanc won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, leading the M's to the win over Kansas City 8-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got the best of the Brewers at home 4-3. The Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros 5-4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.